So my name is Alexis X. Roberts. Make sure I get my mom in there as well. I'm a junior architect at Alexis and Associates. I studied at Life Key. I was about 3 the first time I went. Stung by a wasp my first day and I said, I don't want to go back. And after the moment calmed me down, I said, no, it was such a great time. I'd love to return. So I'm a lifer. Graduated there in 2010. The biggest class I was a part of was about 25, but I graduated with 7 other students. There were only 8 of us then, but I hear it's 24 now. I actually got into Savannah College of Art and Design before I took my final exams, and I went there to study architecture. Got my Bachelor of Fine Arts there in architecture, and then went on to study my master's there, and transitioned into the sustainability program, which also had some additional professional courses and things like that. So I got my hands wet in terms of strategy and graphic design, web design, all of those as well, which were things that I had actually been exposed to a bit at Lyford in our tech program. And so that was just a natural extension of that. And yeah, so 2019, I graduated from Savannah College of Art and Design and transitioned to an interior architecture firm there in Savannah, Georgia. So I actually didn't leave Savannah. Now, after 4 years of that, I'm back here in the Bahamas working in the architecture and interior design field. New update, yesterday I just became a professor at UB as an adjunct professor of architecture. So my first day will be today. 7 students, close to what I graduated with, so we'll see how that goes. Naturally, life prepares you to be somewhat of a global citizen or a third culture kid. You're exposed to so many people from different places, different languages, experiences, backgrounds, ways of life. So I think that's something that I've held with me for such a long time, something that I've wanted to make sure I pass on in any space that I'm in, to make sure that we're considering that there may be people who have different experiences than we do, which is such an integral part of the design business. Having that inner motivation is something that was very much a part of the Life Key spirit. We definitely became very much interested and curious about things beyond what's just on the syllabus. Being able to think critically, ask deeper questions, things like that have definitely been extensions of what I had while I was at Lyford. I remember one of my teachers at the time said it's not enough to just be successful in terms of passing classes, you need to go beyond, especially if you want to contribute something different to the world. So I think that's something I carry with me. Lyford has maintained a close relationship with SCAD, and so extending that relationship, there's now opportunities to begin your college career early on while still in high school, which is quite important because I think the Bahamas has been quite traditional in its career choices or the things that you're exposed to. So it's good to see that creative careers can be successful beyond our waters and our borders, or even when you bring that back home. So it's nice to see a school that's now pouring into the arts and the creative disciplines, because they're such integral parts of our culture as well. So it's now nice to be able to kind of contribute to that design language, art language, and products and services that you can offer people in the professional world beyond your high school years. So it's nice to see that they've maintained that relationship.